It's the week after Thanksgiving, and I'm sure most of us are looking for something really easy to make. I spent all day in the kitchen Thursday, and it's just time for something short and sweet. That's why today we are doing a grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese is super easy, but I figured I'd turn it up a bit. I've got the time. In the past, in restaurants, I've done pimento grilled cheese sandwiches, and those are delicious, but don't always give you that satisfying cheese pull at the end. How do we get all the flavors of a pimento grilled cheese without straight up pimento cheese in the center? Well, we flavor up some mayo like we would for our pimento cheese, and then we use it on the outside to sear the grilled cheese. First things first, we're just gonna grab some crusty sourdough bread and slice it a little thicker than normal. Sourdough is great for this because all of these little nooks and crannies are gonna hold the mayo like little pockets. Pockets full of mayonnaise. Alright, time to make some flavored mayo. I have about a half cup or so of mayonnaise here. To it, I'm going to add 3 ounces of pickled cherry peppers. I do suggest more if you like, but Kelly is going to eat one of these grilled cheeses, and she doesn't like it too spicy. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire. 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of dry mustard. And a splash of your favorite hot sauce. This is mine at the moment. Just gonna give that a quick buzz with my immersion blender. Looks like that when you are done. My cheese of choice here is Cooper Sharp Cheddar. Grate that up real nice. And then let's get to assembling our sandwiches. Alright, time to assemble. Now, this is how you line it up. You want to have your sandwiches like you want them like pressed together and then spread them out so that you're putting mayo on the right side and you get a nice even close on your sandwich. Otherwise, you're going to have some uneven sides. Spread your mayo all over it. You can put it on pretty thick. It's going to get soaked into the bread a little if you let it sit here. Perfect. You can see all the peppers in there. It's got some flavor to it. Better than just using plain mayo to do the searing. We're going to start these in a cold pan, mayo side down. I also have my oven set to 350 degrees just to kind of finish this up. The cold pan means that your sandwich warms up slowly and the center where all the cheese is has time to melt. A hot pan means a quick sear and no time for melty cheese. Here's also another layer of pimento flavor we are adding in by smearing a layer of cream cheese on one side of each sandwich. Pimento cheese, at least the recipe I have, has cream cheese in it, so this is where we're adding that ingredient. Once you have your cream cheese on, load it up with your shredded cheese. You don't have to be too careful about you getting some in the pan. That's just going to crisp up as well. And then we add the other side of the bread, and that's already mayoed up. So all we have to do is flip our sandwiches at this point. You're going to cook it in like medium heat until you get this nice golden brown exterior. And you can peek every once in a while to see whether or not it is the right color. Look at that, beautiful. Nice and crispy as well. Give it a little press so that they cook faster. Boom. Beautiful grilled cheeses. Now, the center is probably not all completely melted at this point, so in the oven they go for a little bit longer just to kind of finish. My pan is going to retain a lot of the heat it needs to sear, so I just leave it in there and throw it in my oven just to kind of finish. Nice and crispy. Like I said before, grilled cheese, super easy. Why not add a little extra flavor to it? Once you add things on the inside, it becomes more of just like a sandwich with cheese on it. So, time to cut this bad boy open and get that much sought after cheese pull. Beautiful, melty goodness. If you like what you saw here today, please like and subscribe. I put out a fun food video every week. Have a magnificent day, and may your quest for food knowledge be bountiful.